Louis Stanton and Dan Taylor. Stanton in the black shorts, Taylor in the silver. And we're underway.
It's another southpaw versus an orthodox. Sometimes can be cagey affairs.
Yeah. Bit of pushing and shoving going on at first.
It's always a bit of a awkward one with those jabs clashing and the lead foots clashing.
Yeah.
Fairly even so far, both just holding the middle of the ring, battle of jabs.
Dan Taylor going in first, a lot of grabbing going on when it gets to the ropes. Taylor looking a bit more, he's moving around a little bit more than Stanton. But that means nothing at this early stage of this 4-round fight. So what do you know about these two, Mark?
Not a great deal about Dan. Obviously I've seen Lewis around for the past couple of years, boxes for toe-to-toe. He's quite a good operator. I've seen him on a couple of the other shows around the city. He's won a title on one of them, a novice title. He's a very tidy boxer. I think at the minute he's just operating behind single shots and 1-2s, but I think if he can come forward, maybe a second phase of attack, he might get the better of Dan here, but Dan seems comfortable just taking these singles.
Fairly even first round, really.
Yeah, not much to separate the two. Personally think that was probably a drawn round.
Yeah, definitely.
I know a lot of judges don't like scoring drawn rounds, but
yeah.
I think unless really there was something to separate the two,
yeah,
it's unfair to give it to one of the boxers, not the other.
Nothing major in that round. No one took a major shot each, or it's yeah, a draw for that first round. So we've still got 3 more rounds for them to try and sway our referee, Neil Simpson.
Yeah, I think they just felt each other out in that first round, and hopefully we'll see a bit more in the second. Now they know each other a bit better. Chris Rice seems to be getting a bit animated in that away corner.
Yeah. Does it feel like a long wait between rounds when you're a boxer?
It seems to go quite quick, I'll be honest with you. You seem to catch your breath, you don't really hear much of what's being said,
yeah, and
then you seem just to be back out there.
Great start there from Stanton though, good jab.
I always envy how relaxed the pros seem when you see them in between rounds.
Yeah.
Not like they're hardly breathing most of the time and just seem to be chilled out.
As I say, I've got a sweat on just watching these bouts. Oh, great. Wow, just missed with that shot there, actually.
Yeah, Dan seems to be loading up a bit. I don't know if that's a sign of desperation here, because Lewis has started the second round a lot better.
Yeah.
Seems to be on the up, really, for Lewis Stanton.
Yeah, Stanton's come out, definitely. He looks solid in this second round. And he looks like he's trying to make Taylor do all the work, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything to Stanton at the minute. He's holding the centre of the ring quite well. Wild shots going in from Taylor, and Stanton just hitting him on the counter.
Yeah, I think after he's done that feint, he needs to follow in. He's kind of pushing Dan back with feints, but not doing anything after it.
There we go.
That's much better. That's exactly what I want to see.
Following it in there. Again, Taylor is he's doing all the running round at this moment, and Stanton just waiting for his moment.
Yeah, he's not expending much energy here, Stanton, when he's just waiting.
He's taking these last 10 seconds though. He seems to be working, like choosing his time to work.
Yeah, I think he was being economical there. He was taking break, holding the centre of the ring. It can't be overestimated how tiring it is to have you back against the ropes for a full round, like Dan did there. And I don't think Lewis would have expended much energy as Dan did, really. So I expect Dan to tire a bit more here.
Yeah, Lewis doesn't look too tired in that corner, but Dan, on the other hand, he's blowing a little bit.
Yeah, it can cause you to kind of hold your breath and tense up a bit more, because you know that one false move and you're on the ropes and you're being attacked. So it's very, very tiring being on the back foot sometimes.
But Taylor's up first, ready to go, and again Stanton taking his time, just getting himself ready.
He looks relaxed, ponderous, seems to be listening to what Marcus O'Hagan has given him, the instructions in the corner, what he's saying. See if he can put it into action in this third round.
Here we go, third round underway. Third of 4 rounds for this welterweight Midlands title fight between Lewis Stanton and Dan Taylor.
Taylor momentarily switched southpaw then, and then tellingly switched straight back.
Change of heart immediately then.
Yeah, I think you're either a switch hitter or you're not. It's not something you learn in a fight.
He's not doing the foxtrot in there. It looks like Dan Taylor's sort of struggling to figure out what to do, whereas Stanton's just waiting patiently and looking to take the shot when he gets an opening.
Yeah, I think Lewis just needs to push him back again in this round, and when Dan does come forward, just let his left hand go straight away. Don't worry about the jab first.
Stanton in the first couple of rounds had 3 or 4 spurts of action where he pushed Dan back, and that was when he was at his most effective. So he's probably waiting for that kind of thing to happen in this round and potentially the final round. And here we go, right on cue.
That was good. Lewis needs to try and keep him here now and keep that pressure on, because it will tire Taylor out.
Taylor is doing a lot more of the footwork, a lot more moving around, and just generally seems to be more active, but not connecting with any punches he throws. Or
he's not scoring, is he, Paul?
He's not. That's going to take his toll on him. He's going to have to have a big last moment of this round and fourth if it goes to it.
You know, it's frustrating, and I think you know you're not scoring the punches, and it makes you a little bit more desperate. So I think we've seen that a bit from Dan there.
Absolutely, yeah. He turned away. Not like his ankle was turning the wrong way, and it's not happening for him at this moment in time.
I'd say that's another round for Lewis, so that would make Lewis 2 rounds and a drawn first round. So it's all to do for Dan Taylor in this last round. I think he might need to be forcing a stoppage, or at least get a count in this last round.
Yeah, and I can't see him doing that, to be honest with you, Mark. I can't see Taylor getting through with anything.
Yeah, Lewis gave us a wry smile there at the commentary desk. Seems to be enjoying himself.
Okay, 4th and final round. Midlands welterweight title on the line here. Lewis Stanton in the black shorts seems to be a couple of rounds ahead of Dan Taylor, and Dan's got a problem with his ankle. I think this happened in the 3rd round. Something went on with his foot when he turned, and he's having a bit of an issue with it. He's just doing it again now. It's not going to be.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for him to continue with a bad lead foot.
I think that happened in the 3rd when he took that turn in the 3rd as well. Something's not right with his feet.
It's when their feet are clashing, you're having to try and step on the outside of your opponent's feet, and you've just seen it there. He's obviously sprained his foot because he couldn't get his feet properly around Lewis's lead foot.
Yeah, he'll probably hold out for the final. I think he's a brave lad, and I don't think he'll want to see this stopped in any way, shape or form, but he's definitely struggling with that foot. I
think it's obviously going to affect his mobility. He might have to stand and trade with Lewis on maybe on his own corner here.
Well, I think, to be fair, Mark, I think that's his only real option anyway. He needs to try and connect with Stanton and try and put him down. That's the end of the story, really.
Yeah, I think if Lewis is clever here, he'll just keep him on the end of long shots, not really get involved. It just depends how much Lewis thinks he's already done.
Yeah, and now Stanton's going in for it now. Great body shots. And he's going to take a standing 8 count here. That's if he continues with this. He's still complaining about that foot. There's a few good body shots going in there. I think he'll see this fight out, though.
Yeah, I think when it gets tough and you've got an injury, it's almost a reason to stop. But hopefully we see him go to the final battle. He deserves to. Yeah,
definitely. He definitely deserves to. He's put a lot of effort into this fight. It's just not gone for him right on the night. He seems to be throwing and just moving in with his head as well. That's the 3rd round. 3 rounds to Stanton and 1 draw round. So Lewis Stanton, I would say, with that one, Mark.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Let's see what Neil Simpson's scorecard reads.
Some great fighting by both there. Great effort anyway.
After 4 rounds, we go to the referee's decision. The winner of this bout and new Midland area welterweight champion, fighting out of the red corner, Lewis Stanton!
Yeah. Lewis Stanton wins the welterweight Midlands title. Thoroughly deserved.